I've always wondered why my dog is so afraid of our vacuum cleaner, so I decided that I'd figure out how memories in our brain work.
The neurons in our brain consist of dendrites, a cell body, and an axon. When information enters the brain, it triggers a chain reaction within these neurons, sort of like playing broken telephone. But here's the incredible part: the more frequently these synapses are activated, the stronger they become. This phenomenon is known as synaptic plasticity. Suppose this playground represents the pathway between your neurons which are trying to retrieve a memory. Sort of like mailmen trying to retrieve a package. Initially, the trip will be very long and hard, but over time, the connection strengthens, and you're able to retrieve the information with little to no effort.
Well, there are three main steps in memory formation. Step 1 is encoding, where you receive information from your surroundings. Step 2 is about storage. We have long-term storage, where memories can be stored for very long periods of time. And then we have short-term storage, which is like trying to hold a string of digits within your mind. You can improve your short-term memory through a process known as chunking.
Suppose you need to remember 16 different puzzle pieces. That's too much for working memory. But if you group them into chunks you already know, you can hold more pieces in your working memory.
The forgetting curve represents the amount of material that you learned over a span of time and how much you forget. This curve can be prevented through spaced repetition, where you actively learn the material that you already learned through spaced intervals, allowing you to remember the concepts over a long period of time. Suppose we have two students. Student 1 uses flashcards, whereas student 2 uses flashcards and spaced repetition. In the end, student 2 would do better because they learned the material over a long period of time.
In the end, there is still so much more to be discovered about the human brain.
Can anyone please let me down? Anyone?